Music in 2018 has been a large, strange, indecipherable beast, but we are going to attempt to decipher it and to synthesize the year of music, 2018, into 5 big trends. Boom of female singer-songwriters. I mean, look at all the different names that put out projects, and all of them were like really good. Mitski, Phoebe Bridgers, Maggie Rogers, Lucy Dacus, Boy Genius, Billie Eilish. I was on a roll. One of the grabbiest hooks of the year was, Soccer Mommy. She had the song Your Dog, which had the hook, I Don't Wanna Be Your F***ing Dog, which is a flip of the 1969 Stooges single. All of these were so good because they were so good at like communicating this very basic level of longing or like everyday disappointment, like the grating nature of like everyday existence, and captures it really well. And each of them like write very vividly about it. Take for instance, Nobody by Mitski. It felt like you were looking through the looking glass at yourself, like at your loneliness. Again, a boom of female singer-songwriters. There were a lot of them, but there was quality as well as the quantity. The next up, Memphis Sound. Right, it was a big theme in rap, and I'm not talking about just Young Dolph or Key Glock or anything. Block Boy JB, Tay Keith, who kind of finessed everybody with the same beat a little bit, brought the best out of Drake, graduated this year, shout out to him. Also created one of the best musical moments of 2018 because you know you jumped clean out of your seat when you heard the third beat switch on Sicko Mode. Like a light, slept through the flight. Also, Project Pat had a strange resurgence this year. Cardi B's Bickin' Head was a flip of Project Pat and LaChat's Chicken Head. He showed up on a Blood Orange album. I'm pretty sure he also showed up in Block Boy JB's Look Alive video alongside Memphis Grizzlies legend Zach Randolph. So big year for Memphis. I don't want to be too bold, but it felt like we were kind of turning a corner in terms of being able to hold more than one female rapper in our brains without friction. The category kind of like encompasses all of these different sounds. You have No Name, who's making this really pretty, ornate, introspective rap music, and then you have Rico Nasty, who's just like taking a sledgehammer to your head. Multi-million-dollar conversations, you can't get a chair. 4 bundles in my head. Tierra Whack put out an amazing visual album that was only 15 minutes long and one of the best releases of the year. There was Saweetie, there was Cuban Doll. Basically what I'm saying is that there were so many good female rappers that weren't named Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Big year for queer pop music. Janelle Benet put out, according to NPR, the best album of the year. I think that we can all remember exactly where we were when the Janelle Benet Pink video dropped. Crazy pink, like the tongue that goes down. Also, the kind of Prince pastiche that she did with just before that. The album itself was amazing. There was Troye Sivan, there was Emanike, who put out his debut album. Christine and the Queens became Chris this year and put out another album. Basically, the thing with queer pop music is it's just like pop music, further along in the process of becoming representative of all the people that listen to it. So, weird synth sounds, really introspective lyrics. Another more experimental example of that would be Sophie, who put out an album this year called Oil of Every Pearl's Uninsides. But there's a song on there called Face Shopping. The opening lyrics to the song are, I can't do this without my laptop actually. My face is the front of shop. My face is the real shop front. My shop is the face I front. I'm real when I shop my face. I'm still in the process of unpacking the song, but it seems to be about imposter syndrome and I dig it. So I'm not saying that everybody's gonna be like jamming Sophie, but at the same time, I am saying that like queer pop music is moving further into the mainstream, and there's gonna be more of it to come. A new strain of rap music that's sort of like Outlaw Country. I guess we kind of start in 2017 with Young Thug's Beautiful Thugger Girls, his country album, which is really just Atlanta trap being even more adventurous and putting acoustic guitars and things like that on top of it. We start at the top of the year in 2018 with Gunna's Oh OK record. Young Thug and his proteges on the same track together was magical. Chop out the top.
Hit it in minutes. I got some cash. I wanna spend.
One of the best country songs I've ever heard. I don't know about y'all. Also, you have Future putting out his Beast Mode 2 tape. On the end of it is this record called Rax Blue, which is also kind of moving in that same direction. I don't even know that I expected to continue or that it was necessarily that important. It was a delightful thing to experience. Also a really fun thing to annoy your friends with, because it's just like, Rax Blue is actually a country song. Those are our big trends for 2018. If you would like to hear more about them, you know where to find me. Will they continue on into 2019? That's not even a remotely knowable thing. But I had fun, I hope you did too.